Hi, once again, you're all welcome. This is 4USFarms. I am Daniel, and I have here with me Joshua, Haruna. He's a sales and a marketer personnel.
Yeah.
And, you know, just about this Moringa farm, we want to talk a little bit about it, a little questions or few questions that might be going through your mind as somebody wanting to venture into such a business or such farming. So he is here as an expert to answer you most of the questions that I have that you might also be thinking about. So, Mr. Haruna, what are the key benefits of cultivating Moringa?
Yeah, thank you, Elvis. And let me also say that it's a very great honor to be here. You've invited me to your farms. I'm very pleased, very happy. And I'm also here on behalf of African Moringa Hub. I don't know whether you've heard about African Moringa Hub. It's a very big network platform that we educate and we promote the health and wealth benefits of Moringa. I'm not alone. We have a very big team. So we are in a team that has all journeyed all through till now. That's our African Moringa Hub. And also on Moringa City. What we do on with Moringa City is we sell and promote Moringa. And that's what we've been doing for the past 8 years till now. So coming back to your question, with Moringa, there are two areas that you would like to look at. There are those that would like to farm Moringa just to eat, just for the health benefits. They are there. They will go in a very small scale, not in a large commercial stage like this. No. And then there are those that are going for the health benefits. Those people that would like to grow Moringa well, process it, and sell. So these are the two areas in Moringa. So these are the benefits that you will get. But above all, whether in any of them, the health benefit is paramount. When you take Moringa, it's a natural herb that you take it as a superfood. That when you eat it, it supplements the nutrients that your body lacks. And also we are promoting Moringa not as a medicine, but as a food supplement, meaning the body lacks A, B, or C. As you eat Moringa, you are putting in place some of the nutrients in the body that it lacks. So we wish and we hope that everybody will keep eating Moringa. So if you are asking about the benefits of Moringa, these are the two areas. But if you push away the wealth benefit, as for the health benefit, once you take in Moringa, it will work for you. And that is why it's a miracle plant.
Wow. A miracle plant.
Yeah.
So just like my next question would have been, which he answered through the first question, that it gives you so many, you know, vitamins, so many nutrients. It's also a supplement that your body lacks. It provides it for you. Right. Now let's go a little bit into, you know, we are always talking about the markets, the economics, because anybody venturing into it will also be looking at the economics aspect, the marketing aspect, what money is he going to make from that, how fast is he going to make back his money, you know, all of that, all of those things come into play. So with Moringa, what value added products can be made from Moringa to actually generate more income?
Good, thank you, Elvis. With the marketing aspect, the sales aspect, we have a lot of products that you can derive from the value added side. But let me say this, anybody entering into a project has his or her vision. There are those that are entering into Moringa, as I said earlier in the previous submission, about just the health benefit. Maybe they just plant 1 or 2 trees behind their homes. So that is their end. Now I want to enter into Moringa for commercial purposes. Commercial purposes, are you going wholesaling? Are you going into the retail space? Are you going to the production space, the value added space? All this will come into place. If you want to talk about other health products, you can. There are many. You can mix Moringa with a lot of herbs and come up with a finished product. But all these two has a complete chain.
Okay.
So if you want to go into processing, that is a complete chain. If you just want to end up at the raw side, maybe the leaves, you have milled it and you are selling the leaves in the powder, bulk. That is another end. Then maybe you want to also go only for Moringa leaves. You harvest the leaves, you process it, you dry it. When you dry it, you don't move ahead again. You can sell only the leaves. Then somebody will tell you that I want to process it into powder. That one too, you can also end up at the wholesale side. You finish the processing, you leave it there, you don't continue. Others will tell you that I want to proceed from the powder into finished products. That is when you can have it mixed up in juices, you can have it for mixed up with hair food and all that. So it depends on where you would like to end your process. But anyway, all through, we don't have any part of Moringa that you throw away. Even the byproducts from the oil, which we call the seed cake, we can use it to also put it on our lands to fertilize our lands. Wow. So every part of Moringa is useful. It's useful. No matter how it is. It will be very disappointing or to be very discouraged to hear that you have run a Moringa project and run at a loss. Yes, you cannot run at a loss because the powder, the seed, you can use it for multiple purposes. Like coming to the oil alone, you can use it for a lot of purposes, for your hair, for your skin, and even for pain relief. That is only for the oil. So when you are extracting the oil from the seed, these are the benefits, or this is what you can get out of the oil. Somebody can set up a farm and say, I'm only doing my farm for only seeds, Moringa seeds alone. I'll press the oil alone. I won't do powder. I won't do dried leaves. Somebody tells you that after the oil, I would also like to mix the oil in other oils. Not only the Moringa oil, mix it with other oils and come up with an ointment. So Elvis, it depends on what you will want to end up with. What are your visions, your target market, your target audience? What are you aiming at? And that will determine how you will move. If you want to narrow it down to what your boss is doing, your boss is doing a commercial project, a very big project. Now he is going into Moringa processing. So from the dried leaves, he will mill it. When he mills it, he's going to sell in bulk. At these first 3 to 4 years, he's talking about wholesale sales, bulk sales. You're not going to production, into the value added. Okay. That is another different area. So when he processes his leaves and he mills it, he's shipping it out. Okay. When he harvests his seeds, he will press the oil, he ships it out. Then when somebody takes the oil from another end, that person can also process it into other products. Someone will tell you that I want to end up into the finished products. So Elvis, it depends on where you would like to end. Wow. Yes. Wow. Then the markets, what are the ready markets? Ready markets, There is always a ready market for everything on earth. But it depends upon where you will get people that are interested in what you want. If your products are premium products and you go to a rural area to sell premium products, how many people can afford premium products in a rural area? That means you are the wrong market. So if you know where your market is, anything you sell, there are buyers. But the conditions we are facing is that we have a situation whereby our Moringa products that we are producing, the available markets, where the markets are, the conditions and the standards that are set there, our powder cannot go there. And because it cannot go there, we don't have a market. And locally too, we haven't done enough promotions for people to buy within the local market. So it's always going into the Western market. Then the standards there, we are not able to meet it. So we end up and say there is no market for it. There is always a market for everything. But it depends upon the market that you are going to. Where are your buyers? And then the standards they require, do you have it? If they don't have those standards, where you are, how do you leverage on the people you are, the locality you are, and how will you let them also buy from you? You can even do indirect marketing. I won't let you eat Moringa direct, but I'll have a different way of infusing Moringa into your product, and you will eat. So you must think very loud. Wow. You must do critical thinking, and then it's about the market. If you go to sell a product to people who don't need it, they will not buy. Right. So my brother, the market is there. Wow. Ghana, we have about 33 million people. Wow. Tell me how many people have heard about Moringa? A lot don't know. But if I have a good product and I go to the health centers, the clinics, the hospitals, do you think people will not buy my product? But how many of us are selling at the health centers? Even these herbal people that are doing mixtures with these organic products, they use Moringa. So if you don't go to them to sell to them, how will they buy? People using cosmetics, they mix it with Moringa for their hair. Have you gone to them? Have you spoken to them? There's always a market, my brother. Wow. Actually, that was going to be my next question right from that, because I'm looking at that question all the time. Yeah, because are there markets? Yeah, are there markets locally and internationally? Are there markets? Because you definitely wouldn't want to produce something. For instance, I have milk powder. No, sorry, Elvis. Yeah, I've milk powder. Elvis says, taking a teaspoon, the powder has some weird taste. Okay, I also want Elvis to eat the powder, but because the powder has a weird taste, Elvis is discouraged eating the powder. Can't I form the powder into capsule, give it to Elvis? He will swallow it. So I have advanced on the intake. So what was driving Elvis away from taking the powder, I have advanced on it, and now he takes it easily. Giving powder to small girls or children is challenging. But if I do a capsule. Right. Or a tablet of Moringa powder, he will take it. Okay, I tell manager, do Moringa tea. He says, Charlie, how to process a problem. Then I process it, I put it into a tea bag. Then you put it in there, pour the hot water in. Won't you drink? So, my brother, we have to think, and we have to be very creative, and we should move ahead all the time. So when you feel you say you have no market, that means you have not done enough promotions and marketing. Which area are you selling your product? Those you sell it to, do they need it? How do I influence them to demand my product? That is how it is.
So meaning that the market can be stable.
It depends on you.
It can be stable.
Yes, because if you look at Moringa, everybody needs Moringa, from the baby to the very old person. They all need Moringa. But maybe there are reasons why you are not feeling attracted to Moringa. Okay, how do I let manager become attracted to Moringa? What should I do? He likes a lot of ice cream. Great. I will mix Moringa into ice cream. When he eats ice cream, he's eating Moringa. I'm selling.
Wow.
Okay, fine. He likes a lot of banku and okra soup. Let's put small Moringa into our okra soup and sell it to him. He will eat it. Wow. People are making Moringa wine. This guy likes a lot of wine. Why won't we do some Moringa wine and start selling? But it all depends upon the individual. And then maybe he sees that I finished my powder, nobody has come to buy. If they are not buying, would you go and search for the market? How do you do your project and come and tell someone else to sell for you? You have invested in your project. Make it work. Wow. So Elvis and manager,
this is so much insight.
Yes.
There's so much insight.
There is a lot of market, my brother. People with bald hair, just put Moringa oil. Let them keep using it on their head. So if your hair is growing and looking very black, will you use dye in your hair? No. But if I don't tell you, how do you know? And who will tell the story?
Yeah.
This is it. So we need more people to promote it. We need more people to talk about it.
Right.
The health benefits of Moringa. And if they're not minding you, don't worry. Go to the health centers. Let the doctors tell them that this person has got high pressure, blood pressure. It's a hypertensive. Let the person hear about the hypertensive condition and you see that he's got it. Tell the person about Moringa powder. The person will buy. Hear about somebody's sugar levels and all that. Let the person hear about it. Tell the person about Moringa, the person will buy. So if the healthy people are not buying, let's go and chase the sick people. So there's no store, there's no excuse. Fine, manager is very healthy. Charlie, I know they need Moringa powder because I'm fit. No yawa, I be get old mother. He has an old boy back home. Old man at his level, he will eat. So if Elvis doesn't eat, the father will eat. Go to the hospital, go to the nutritional departments. Go to the nutritional departments. Talk to the supervisor about the health benefits of Moringa. The only thing you ask you is that, has it got FDA approval? You have it. The man there selling it knows the benefits of Moringa. He will buy it. Or he will let the staff, the workers buy it. Or the patients buy it. So manager, tell me why there's no market for Moringa. If nobody will eat Moringa, we have animals.
Wow.
We give Moringa to tilapia, fish. We give it to the poultry beds. We give them Moringa. So, okay, if Elvis and manager said they won't eat Moringa, I'll go and look for poultry farmers. Let me go look for tilapia farmers. Let me look for duck farmers, even those who breed ducks. Let me look for them. Let them mix it with the meals and give the ducks. Won't they eat?
Yeah, sure, they'll eat.
Don't people sell animal feeds?
Yeah.
So if I give you Moringa powder, mix it to your meal, give it to the dog, let it grow well, and breed more for you, I'm selling.
Yeah.
But if you sit and you think people will walk to you, that is challenging. Because Moringa is not something that people are always chasing for. But you must preach the idea to them.
You see, I read about it and I found out that Moringa does very well in arid areas. Okay. Especially in Africa, where the place is hot, you know, the weather is dry and all of that. But it is become an established fact that a lot of people also don't know about this Moringa.
That is why manager should leave his office as a manager sitting in the AC and get to the streets, go to the deprived areas, go to the health centers, go to the clinics, go to the herbal centers, these herbal people. Talk to them. I have a very good product. Our products are organic. We don't use any chemical in our farms. We have certification. Try this. Even if you think you don't believe it, try it and see whether it will work. Manager, if it works for him or her, the person will look for you.
That's true.
But if manager is in his office, put on the AC.
That's true.
watching nice movies and doing his paperwork. Who will go and do the advocacy?
So I think what my brother is preaching here is about there's almost a lack of marketing. People don't even invest in the marketing of Moringa or even as a business.
How do you, Elvis and manager, how do you sit in Ghana? Or let's talk about this, your location. You are here. You are doing this huge project on a 178 acres. And there is somebody across the street has no idea what you guys have been doing here. Then when you finish all your finished products, you send it abroad and give to them to get a better health. And you think about your pocket. Then there is the old man that is weeding here, has no idea about even what you are doing. I've not even eaten it before. But if I talk to these farmers that are working here, and they all start eating it, and it's working for them. They have mothers, they have brothers, they have sisters, they have relatives. Those people, you will not give to them for free, you will sell to them.
Wow.
So if this man brings 2 buyers, the other young man brings 2 buyers, the other one brings 2 buyers, how many markets are you creating? Then you have various villages all across. All our old people, when they retire, they need organic products.
Wow.
All of us, you have an old man. I have. Elvis has. Even if you don't have, you have uncles and aunties. But tell me whether Elvis has given the auntie back at Kumasi, Ashanti region, the old lady. Whether Elvis has given the old lady a pack of Moringa. He hasn't done it. If the old lady takes it and it's good, the old lady too has somebody too in that same condition. People who are sick, they know people who are also sick within that particular type of sickness. So if you give them an immune booster, Moringa, an immune booster, and it works, oh, this product is very good. I bought it from manager. So talk to him. The manager, Madame Fubisi, also pay. He also wants one kilo. Then you sell to that person. Then the person also takes it and sells to the other person. Then you are growing. Then aside the retailing, there are companies that are there that are also into manufacturing, production.
Okay.
Talk to them. Come and take it from us in bulk and go and do finished products. So that you don't farm, because not everybody can farm. So I will farm. Then you will produce. Do you know that there are companies in Ghana here that have a contract with some companies abroad? They produce and bring the products here. Produced by, marketed by. Yes, like you, manager, you are in Ghana. You can contact somebody in Nigeria or other country. Then they will produce a product for you. When they finish the production, they bring the products to Ghana. Marketed by 4USFarms, but not produced by 4USFarms. You can do the same thing. So you guys will do the farming. We are farmers. We are not producers. Then you give it to Elvis company. Then after you have produced, you have farmed the product, the finished, the raw product. Then Elvis will come and off-take it from your end and go and do production into finished products. So you don't struggle through all the chain. But the only thing is that the company's policy directions. So we, 4USFarms, we are farmers. We are not producers. So, okay, come and let's sign the contract. Instead of you going to farm, I will do the farming. Give me your standards. They give you your standards. We want it organic. We want it so certification. We have done it. Then manager has finished his work as a farmer. Immediately the harvest is done, then Elvis company take your raw products and go and do the production. Then they take care of the rest. You can also decide that I will do the farming and I will also produce. So all this comes into play. Then after the production, you can have another company that will say that we are going to market your product. So when you do the production and finish, give it to us. We will do the marketing, a corporate entity, and they'll give you your money. All this come into play. But in Africa, because of one or two reasons, one person is the producer, he is the farmer, he is the marketer, he is the accountant, he is those who records, inspection, one person. At the end of it all, you end up to the stage whereby you are stuck. So you can decide, I don't want stress. Me, I have the farm. I'll produce every month. We are giving you 10 tons of Moringa powder. What you use the powder for, no be my business. When I finish, give me my money. Then Elvis and his company will say, okay, produce. When you finish, give me the raw products. I'm going to make them into capsules, oil, and the rest. That is his work. So when he pays you, you come back and invest in your farm. So manager, it depends on where you would like to position yourself.
Wow. So Moringa, what he has simply said is Moringa is very profitable, but then marketing must go into it. Proper marketing must go into it. That is how come you're going to see your money. Okay, lastly on this economics, that I want to ask, the seeds, the oil, you mentioned that the miracle plant, the Moringa plant, doesn't have waste. So if somebody is delving into only the leaves, the seeds, which of them is more profitable?
From the tree, you see this tree? These are leaves. This bark, you can sell the bark.
Right.
The roots, you can sell the roots. Then when you process all this, we have something called a byproduct, the waste. That one too is useful. So you, how you position yourself? Me, as I stand here, I don't have a farm. I don't intend to do, because I'm not a farmer. I didn't study agri. I am a salesperson by profession. I've done sales like 22 years, from insurance, from networking, and then media sales. Right. So if you put me to manage this farm as a farm manager, I'm not going to fit. But if you tell me that I have finished this thing, bring people to buy what I have done, that is my area. What I'm trying to tell you is that if I decide that tomorrow I want to also be a farmer like your CEO, I'm not going to fit. I'm not going to fit because that is not my area. But if you position yourself well, every product you have outside your production, you will sell.
Right.
The cake, the seed cake, when you press the oil, there is seed cake. There's a cake out there. That cake, people are using it for snail farmers. Snail farmers use it. They use it to breed snails. The seed cake. Water filtration. Good. Water filtration. The other aspect of it also, the seed cake, you can put it on your land to fertilize the soil. You sell. When you mill the powder and you sieve, you see that that thing under that one to be me, I sell it. So Elvis, see, you have milled powder. You sieved the fine side for human consumption. The leftover, you sell it. That is only the powder. Come to the leaves. Hey, come to the seeds.
The seed,
that is also there. You can be there, somebody come and tell you that, boss, I want the back. There's the back. So get me some trees and then work on the back for me. You sell. Right. So if you come back and say that, I'm not getting markets, I have a worry. It's like you are declaring your ignorance in a way. How? How? Manager, look, like what you people are doing here, if you decide, your CEO decides that, see, I want to take over the market in Ghana in the health sector, what I will advise him is that go and meet the Ministry of Health. You know Liquid, that drink. Do you know that it's sold all through Liquid, that drink?
in all our hospitals. Kolebu, I mean, all our health.
Do you know how that deal came up? It's an agreement between the producer, that company, and the Ministry of Health. They've noticed that when you take it and the people drink it, it works well. So that person is not struggling at the shops. It's already approved to be sold. So when you go and negotiate that, and then let's talk about dealing with the nutritional aspect. Let's go to the nutritional departments. People who cannot afford these other medicines, let us give them Moringa at a very discounted prices. Mothers will buy. Do you think everybody can afford expensive drugs from the hospitals? Meanwhile, this powder is something around us. You take some few grams and you're good to go. So manager, if you tell me that you're not getting the market, it makes some way give me, my brother. I don't get it. There are mothers that are struggling to get breast milk for their children. Give them Moringa powder. If they see the thing feely and their breast has a lot of milk for the babies, when they come back and buy, they will buy. Right. Then the next thing you have to fight on is that how do you distinct yourself between the others? Yours is organic, yours is clean. You have all the certifications required. Right. Then you have to let them know, because how do I know the difference between 4USFarms Moringa powder and then another Moringa powder? Even when you go online, you can see different colors. So how do I draw the lines? You, the marketing manager or the one in charge, should be able to draw the lines. I have seen you and you say you have Moringa powder. How do I know that it is not even hygienic? How do I know it is so hygienic? But you have to prove to me. When I'm convinced, before you sell something, the person will buy you. Oh, this is a gentleman, he's well dressed. Looking at you, I can then know that your backyard or your home is clean. I can eat from you. But I see you in a way and you tell me to come and buy Moringa powder. My brother, I won't buy.
Just viewers, just to emphasize on this, that 4USFarms, what we grow here is 100% organic, absolutely organic. It is free from synthetic chemicals and pesticides. This is organically grown. All our farming practices are 100% and fully organic. So we are not just interested in selling anything at all to the public or into the world at large, but we are concerned about everyone's health. That is why we do this organically. As a miracle plant, this Moringa farm, how, with all these benefits that gives our body, definitely there is something that it also gives to the soil and into the environment. So how does our Moringa plant, how does it contribute to the soil health or even environmental sustainability?
Yes, when you plant Moringa, instead of the soil becoming weak, you are rather enriching the soil. There are plants that when you plant, it enriches the soil. And there are plants that when you are planting, it puts a lot of nutrients for the soil and weakens the soil. After some time, you cannot use that soil, not like Moringa. That is why we are advising that even if you are doing intercropping, you plant nitrogen plants. So all this will share the soil nutrients within. And that is the advantage of planting Moringa. So not only just about the human health, even the soil health is also enhanced because of this same Moringa. It's a blessing, my brother. There is no area that you will say. That's why I told you that even animals will rejoice about Moringa. So animals are rejoicing. Living things are rejoicing. Non-living things, that is the soil. They are also rejoicing. So we all come together and promote it. And then make us have a healthy living for us all.
Wow. This is amazing. This is very amazing.
You see, manager, and what I was talking about the soil, see, you can harvest all the leaves. Your boss can change his mind. I don't want to give to human beings again.
Okay.
Let me just take the leaves, the leaves, and put back on the soil. 100% fertilizer.
Wow.
The soil has been enriched again. I changed my mind. Look, Elvis and his company or whoever says they don't want, no problem. Let me take all these leaves, bring it back to this same soil, and then let it decompose and see how the soil will look like. So you have no story to tell about Moringa that is not work. I can't get it.
Wow, this is so amazing. You see, in the grand vision of 4USFarms, we'll have an Airbnb on this farm. And just like he's saying, the Moringa has so many environmental benefits and so many environmental sustainability. So when you even come here in our Airbnb, what you'll be breathing in, what you'll be smelling, the atmosphere, the oxygen, everything that you will feel on this farm will be 100% organic. And by you just living in this Airbnb or living in this space, you will be receiving health. You'll be boosting your health. All right. So I want you to partner us. You see, I want you to be part of us. This is a very great vision. This is going to bless us, you see. And what we are doing is going to help and support the local community. Because as we keep expanding, don't forget, this is going to be, even if I can't say that this is going to be one of the biggest, because this farm sits on 178 acre land. So it is going to be the biggest, if not in the world. So I want you to become a partner or to partner with us. This is a great initiative. This is going to change so many lives. This is going to do so many things for you and I. All right, this is going to do so many things for you and I. Finally, I have this question.
Manager, do you know one thing that has even blown my mind up? If you put up the project, the restaurant, and every meal you infuse Moringa, somebody will see fried rice and chicken. But indirectly, there is Moringa in the sauce. So even if you say, I won't eat Moringa, I put Moringa in the sauce, and you are eating it.
Wow.
So even though we know that it's a fast food and some junk things involved, but the Moringa will help you. It will supplement what you need for the body. So if people are trying to pull their legs, we have different ways for letting them to eat Moringa. Yes. Wow. We mix it in your meal, you will eat. Wow. And when you eat and you realize that your energy level has gone high, you will come back and ask for more. And we'll give it to you.
Wow. I want to finally ask this question for...
Elvis, one last one, please. I have a customer at inside Accra. Do you know what he does? He only buys the Moringa powder for his dogs.
Wow.
Only dogs. Every month, he buys 50 kilos of raw Moringa powder. And then we mix it to feed his dogs. What he says is that when he uses it for his dogs and they breed him, they look so healthy, big. That is all he uses it for. So tell me, look at the number of dog breeders we have in Ghana. Look at the pigs. I mean, my brother.
Wow,
look at the pig farmers we have. Look at the poultry farmers we have. see there are a lot of guys breeding dogs these days. So let me go to that area alone. No paper matter. Let me just go to that area alone. You want to tell me you wouldn't get anybody to buy for dogs?
Definitely.
No.
The market.
Yes.
I want you to follow us on all our social media handles. 4USFarms on YouTube, on IG, on TikTok, on Facebook. You have to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all so much for joining us.